Hello. Today is September 8th, 2011. I will not be doing a live webinar today, mostly because today is my 28th birthday and I'm feeling 28 years young today. Woke up to some incredible news. Elon and I had just a monster of a last month and just an amazingly productive last week or so, and woke up to a very nice payday. I'll probably end up showing you guys exactly what we've been able to achieve just in the last few days coming up shortly, but let's just say that we've been able to achieve what most people can earn in a month and pretty much overnight. So really amazing things happening over here. Our team is starting to see some success. We're seeing some really great movement and very excited about what's going on. Like I said, today is my birthday. If for some reason you feel like saying happy birthday in return, feel free, or if you bump into me on the street and you're like, hey, you're that guy, no pun intended, feel free to say hello to me as well. It'll be my pleasure to say hi to you. Anyway, today's webinar is going to be really something different. I've been tinkering with something that I know a lot of marketers are not doing, and I'm just starting to see it work, so I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to make this work. And hopefully this is something that works for you as well. Okay, so let me show you exactly what we're going to be talking about today. This is a new type of marketing. I mean, when I say new, I mean relative new to pay-per-click or some of the other strategies out there. This is what's known as PPV, and it's actually called pay-per-view. So you're going to pay per the view of a page of your own choice that a person's going to see, and rather than paying, let's say, anywhere between $3 to $10 per click, you're going to be paying about 2 cents a click. I did not misquote myself there. 2 cents a click, and that's high. You can get these things down to about 1.5 cents a click. And the reason is, number one, there's a lot less competition in PPV, and number two, the type of marketing that it actually is, and what I'm going to show you exactly what that is. So you know what, first of all, let me just log into my back office here, and I'm going to show you. I know there's some music playing in the background, but I'm in a good mood today. I want to listen to some tunes. I hope it's not too bothersome. So here we are in our back office. I'm going to just show you real quick something here. So we have a choice of landing pages here that we can use, okay? Now these landing pages are professionally done. If I click on one, you'll see it just goes right to the page. There's a few of them. This one's for network marketers and such. Some of you guys might have even come in through these pages, and they're very informative and kind of the gateway to your business. Now, you can use PPV strategies to lead people here, but what I've been doing and what I've been concentrating on is, one of the main complaints I get is that people get stuck with basically marketing budgets. They don't have a marketing budget, which is completely understandable. If all of us knew how to have $40,000 or $50,000 in the bank, we would have it. Obviously, if you're looking at a business or you're learning how to make money online, there's a reason. You're in a situation where an increase of cash flow is going to help you out, and I would assume that most of the world is probably right there with you. And obviously, these online strategies is something that's just emerging, and it's a new market. And again, if you jump on board and you understand how to take advantage of this, then it could be extremely profitable for you. And making 6 figures in this industry should really be no problem at all. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what's called a funded proposal, which will actually help you with your marketing budget. Now, you can absolutely use it to market, Carbon Copy Pro and Pro Elite like I do, but you can also market a million other things online. It's what's called being an affiliate, and any major website that you've ever been on has an affiliate program that includes Walmart and all the major retailers, Amazon, Netflix. Every company that you see online pretty much grew through affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? Well, essentially a company pays you like a referral fee to bring somebody either to a product or a service, and when the person acquires something through your referral link, in this case, the company is going to pay you X amount commission. Sometimes these commissions are as high as 100%. I would say a good one is at least 50%, and then there's ones that stagger between as low as 3% to 40%. It really just depends on what the product and service being sold is, okay, so that's a little bit different. And for instance, at Pro, we actually split the pie 50-50 with the company. So let me show you something, all right? So one of these services, and after I get through this webinar, I'll put together a PDF that's going to show you some really cool stuff. Number one, it's going to tell you all the PPV networks that are out there and that are the major ones. I'm going to show you my favorite one, which is called Lead Impact. And that's the one I use primarily. I've tested some of the other ones, and like I said, I'm still playing with this, so I don't have it down to science yet, but it's getting there. And then I'm also going to show you this really cool tool that I was able to find that makes this whole process super streamlined and really, really easy. And with that, let me get rocking on this. Okay, so I'm going to show you just a couple of examples. So you can see even I'm typing it in affiliate.GoDaddy. GoDaddy has an affiliate program, but you can literally type in like anything. So affiliate Amazon, right? Amazon's major. I'm sure all you guys, you type in a search for something you're looking to buy. Amazon's pretty much the first thing that pops up, right? So I'm going to show you how cool this really is. So it's so easy. You just log in here. You see it's right on top, affiliateprogram.amazon. You create yourself a username and password, and let's just go into mine. And these are just earnings from a few days. Again, it's something I'm tinkering with. This isn't the only place, and this is already just for this month and probably like 2 or 3 days. And I know it's not a lot, but it costs me about half that to produce the 20 bucks. So I pretty much double my money doing this. Okay, and I'm really kind of playing with products right now. So here's what I do. So once I have my account set up, I go back into Google and I type in best selling products Amazon. Now Amazon has their top sellers list, and it will show you under each category all the things that are hot right now, and you can literally just pick it. So everybody knows the Kindle, so why don't we use that? So let's just click right on that. Alright, so now not only do I know that it's Kindle, but I know exactly which Kindle is selling the best. It's the Kindle 3G with the Wi-Fi, the whole shebang bang. So I'm going to take this, and it's the $139 version, and I'm going to go back to my Amazon Associates account. And this is where I do my product search inside of my affiliate back office. Hit go, and I'm going to be looking for that exact one, which it's this one. And I'm going to hit on Get Link. Now this is what most people are advertising. They're advertising this kind of stuff, right? Like these little things you see in places. I don't care about that because I'm not going to put this on my webpage. I'm going to give people direct access to my affiliate link. Ready? So you go into the text only. And this is just for Amazon purposes, but this is kind of sneaky stuff. And over here where it says Ahref, anytime you see that, that means that's what's referencing where the link is going to go. So if you were to click here, or right, it's going to go to that link, obviously. So I'm only interested in the link. So I'm going to copy and paste this link right here. And then I'm going to go to my PPV network. And I'm going to show you why this is so cool, because I haven't really explained exactly what's the difference between PPV and other stuff, but I will show you. So this is Lead Impact, right? So now I'm going to set up a campaign here, and you're going to see I have a few running as it is. So I want to show you that I do use this. I'm not just talking. And this is how much money I just spent just today. So $12.05. But I want you to see how many impressions that was. That means that my page is reviewed 580 times. So I don't know exactly what the math on that is, but let me pull out a quick calculator. You know what? Never mind. You guys can do the math on your own. You can see that it's very, very inexpensive, right? So if I wanted to set up a campaign, so let's just say you have Amazon products here. Let me click on that. And I killed a bunch of them because I'm doing some testing, but let's say I wanted to create a new landing page. So it's going to take me here. I'm just going to go ahead, put in that link that I just copied from Amazon. I'm going to name this Kindle 3G. I'm going to select the category, which is retail goods, and there's also going to be a subcategory, and we're just going to call it electronics. Now this is really important. You're going to want to click on keyword pass-through, because this is actually going to give you reports on what keywords are being hit. And the downfall of this can be is if you take a like a .com of some kind. Let's say if by accident you just put in Amazon.com, this obviously Amazon.com gets a lot of traffic. So you're going to just be spending money like crazy. So you really want to make sure that when you have links, that you have links that where your buyers are. And I'm going to show you how to think about that in a moment, okay? Generally speaking, for me, I only market to English-speaking countries. So United States, UK, Australia, Canada, things like that. So we're going to share it. We're going to hit next step. And this is where the magic is going to happen, right? So you see here it says add keywords. And now I'm going to make the distinction between PPV and everything else that you've ever done. Because the difference here is you can use regular keywords. Like I can go in and just type in Kindle 3G, you know, because that's what people are searching in Google. But I'm going to do something way, way cooler than that. What you can actually do with PPV is you can actually hijack people's clicks off of Google. It's so major. I'm going to show you, if you didn't understand what that means, I'm going to show it to you right now. So let's just hit add keywords. You're going to see I have this box. Now, so rather than keywords, so like actual, like, you know, Kindle 3G, Amazon, buy a Kindle 3G, instead of using those keywords, I am actually going to choose the URLs that I want to hijack. So if you still don't understand, let me show you what I mean by that. So now I'm going to do a Google search. I'm going to type in Kindle 3G. And a whole bunch of stuff is going to come out. Now imagine, you see the first one is an Amazon 3G. This is the exact product I can show you that we were just looking at. Now this is just Amazon's page, but imagine if and when somebody clicked on this link, instead of seeing that page, there would be a pop-up that comes on the page and your page would be there instead. So even though they're looking to click on this link, what they would see is actually your link. You're actually going to hijack the link. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Guy, that sounds incredibly shady. And it's not, guys. This is a completely legal form of advertising. It's actually all over the web. And not only can I hijack this link, but I could hijack every link on this page, including these paid ones. So I don't want to click on it because I don't want to waste this guy's money. But if I were to click on here and then pull the URL out of that box and just paste it into my account, every time somebody clicks on this, they would see my pop-up. Now I want to be very clear. It's not every single person that goes here. There's things online called freeware. I'm sure a lot of you guys, even right now, you're looking at your Internet Explorer and you have a toolbar. And some of these toolbars, as part of their user agreement, actually install kind of like a software on your computer that, you know, is actually delivered by companies like Lead Impact. And when you have that installed on your computer as part of the service, you're basically agreeing to be marketed to by their marketers. So if you have it, that's what's going. Those people are going to be the ones that are going to see your pop-up. And now there's millions of these people. I think there's about 20 million people out there. So when you set up one of these campaigns, I mean, you're going to see a flood of links coming in immediately. Now, one of the main things I've learned here is not to go crazy, to kind of build this thing out slowly. But I'll show you, if you do want to kind of build this thing out really fast, I'm going to show you this unbelievable tool that's very cost effective and does a lot of the legwork for you. So for instance, okay, so now if I wanted to use this link, as I did before, I'm just going to go in there again. Here's the link. I'm just copying and pasting. In this case, I'm going to just cut it out so you can see that I took it. And then I put it right here into my campaign, right? So let's close that out. And I can literally just go down this whole list. Anything that seems congruent with what I'm looking for. I mean, some, you know, like a good thing is like reviews here. Like, so this is really good. A review, and pull that out. Again, I'm just going to cut and paste it. I'm not going to do this for too long because I think I'll just berate the reason why I'm doing this. I just want to show you how simple this actually is. And this is what we call scraping. So even this, I can just scrape it directly from here. Again, just copy and paste, put it in. Another one. Really, really simple stuff, right? So you guys kind of get the point. I'm going to do one more. Just copy and paste it again. This is a review. And while I'm doing this, you know, what you really want to think about when you're doing this is, where are your buyers? You know, who's ready to go? So people who are typing in what kind of searches. This is not something you need to use Google keyword for, nothing like that. I mean, you are a buyer. I'm sure you've bought stuff online before, and you know how you think when you're looking to buy. You're looking for, you know, if I was looking for a Kindle, I'd want the best deal, right? So Kindle 3G bonus, or Kindle 3G cheap, or best price. Or if I was looking to buy it in a particular place, Amazon, eBay, deal, you know, like all this kind of stuff, and you can just go all over the place where your buyers hang out, and like I said, and just keep scraping all these different uh, links and URLs. And you can do this for anything. I mean, for GoDaddy, Walmart, it depends. Whatever you're in the mood to sell, whatever you think there's a buyer's market for, you can do this. And then once you're done, you're going to add your keywords. And you see you have bids. Now this is 0.022, so that means for every click for this particular pages, as a max bid, this is a #1 ranked. Like I'm ranked ahead of everybody. All I have to pay is 2.2 cents. And I've easily seen a lot of these things that are as little as 1.7 cents, 1.5 cents. You can even set a range. You can make it automatic, so it only sets between the range. But I usually it'll say like fixed or it'll say manual. I would just keep it that way. And that's it. And that's really it. You save and continue. They need to approve your keywords. Some of them are a little bit sensitive about using direct links. So like they might not approve this one, like the direct to Amazon one, especially if your link is very similar. But there are other ones, like another network called Direct CPV that does allow it. I just noticed I don't get as many clicks over there, but it's still very succinct. So for this one, I used for kind of more broad stuff, and Direct CPV I used for really honed in kind of stuff, right? So are you guys starting to see the power of this? And if you want to know how you become an affiliate of anything, you know, you can just go to walmart.com and, you know, the world's biggest store. And if you just, usually it's sitting right at the bottom, see affiliate program. Pretty much, like I said, any company that you know of that became big, they became big through affiliate programs. Netflix, for one. See, affiliates. Just click on there. And so all those ads you see all over the web with all these products and all these things, and it was never the companies really marketing to you. These are all internet marketers who were referring business to these big companies and making an absolute slaughter. I mean, everybody knows how big Netflix got, how quick, and I mean, imagine how many people made money just referring Netflix. So now imagine if every time somebody went to go sign up for Netflix, you just hijack the link and this would be the page they sign on. And not only would you make income on the front end, but you would make month-over-month income, because I believe for anything that has membership, you keep getting residuals. So talk about just generating, you know, stupid amount of money. So there you have it. You know, that's pretty much the meat and biscuits of this thing. I don't know how to make it much more simple than that. You know, give you some more ideas. You can go to Target and do this. You can go to GoDaddy and do this. I mean, the world is your oyster. What are you in the mood to sell? You know, if you believe there's a market for that, go ahead and do it. And there's a really good reason. Let's see what they have. See, affiliates. Let's see over here. Affiliates. See, everything has it. But there's a really good reason I use Amazon. I'm going to show you why. Because on all these other ones, if somebody buys something, they have to actually make the purchase for you to make money. Now, Amazon does something really cool. They have kind of a two-tier system. So let me just go back and show you my homepage, actually. So here's what happens. Last month I did really good on this. I made, you know, hundreds of dollars doing this. But what happens is at the beginning of every month, you start out with a referral rate of 4%. And then they have an increased tiered system. So the more items that you refer to Amazon, and it doesn't have to be the products that you're directly selling. So what happens is, even if I put in a popular product, right, and people enter Amazon through my product, for the next 24 hours, anything they buy on Amazon and add to their cart, they can even add it to the cart and it could sit there for up to 30 days and they buy it, I still make a referral fee. So the more items I actually refer to Amazon throughout the month, the more money I actually make from them, even on referral fees, and it doesn't have to be directly from items I buy, but it's going to be a fixed referral fee for whatever rate you're at. So you see, if I sell 20 more items, my referral rate's going to jump to 6.5%, and so on and so forth, and the highest it goes is about 8.5%. So last month I got it to about 7.5%. I was doing very, very good. And again, these weren't even on products that I was actually had my affiliate link on them. It was just that people entered through my affiliate links and then bought something else. So when you look at your reports, like your order reports, you will see, if I can show you month to date, for instance. You see, these are products I sold. Now, this is something that I'm advertising directly, and I made one sale, and this will be, I think electronics are 4% anyway, it's fixed there. And different things are fixed at different places and different percentages. But you see a lot of these things I didn't, like the combat boots, this I didn't put up, that I didn't put up, like none of this stuff, but it's sold through me, and I still make money on it. So that's why I really like Amazon, because even if they don't buy your stuff, they're buying something, and that something is going to come back to your pocket. So it's still basically funding your marketing for you. Worst that's going to happen, you're probably going to break even. The moment I really started getting a handle on this, I think I lost money the first day or two, and then it was pretty much easy. I scaled my stuff back because I saw what I was doing wrong. So now I'm kind of scaling it up very differently than I was before. So here's the other thing I wanted to show you. I use this really cool stuff, right? Because you can see that it's a little bit monotonous, right? To sit here, type in Kindle 3G, yay, and like scrape all these links. Like you're going to sit here copying and pasting for hours, and it's such a pain in the ass, right? And so you don't want to sit here and do this. So in my world, time is money. My time is extremely valuable to me. I consult people for hundreds of dollars an hour, and I do that because I'm capable of making that kind of money. So if you're going to take my time, I want to make sure that I'm being compensated fairly for what I know I can output on my own. So in the same kind of vein of thinking, I went out to look for a program that would actually do the scraping for me, and I did find something. So I'm going to show you the program, and on the PDF I will give you a link so you can access it yourself. So it's called the Instant Passive Profits. There's actually really great training on here also, how to set up these PPV campaigns. Oops, hopefully I remember what it is. Pray for me. No, I don't remember what email address I used. SatoriPrime, and we got Ferdman. Here we go. Nice. So here's what I recommend. This thing costs $47 out the gate. It's worth every single penny in terms of what you get for it, okay? There's not just do you get the program, but there's, like I said, awesome training in here. You see there's a full training manual, how to do this kind of targeted keyword. But then I also do recommend that you actually go for the advanced software. But what you're going to do is when it comes up, he's going to offer you the advanced software for a ludicrous amount of money. You're going to say no. He's going to drop the price again. You're going to say no again. You're going to keep saying no till he offers you it for $1. And he's going to offer you the advanced software for $1 because this guy really does a lot of upselling, which it's very good practice in terms of making money, but is obviously not enjoyable on the buyer's end. So you can try out the advanced software for 7 days for up to $1, and then I think it's $27. So all in all, you'll spend about $74 on this. But again, it's a one-time fee. There's no membership. And the reason I say the advanced software, well, you know what? First, let me show you what this thing does. That would make sense. So this does the scraping for you, which is unreal. Oh, now he's going to try to sell me a million things. Okay, here we go. So this is the actual machine. So you saw before what I did. So now let's say I type in Kindle 3G. That's my niche, right? I can do a few things, but I'm only going to pick Google because I want this to be quick. I'm going to click on Google, but you can also search Bing and Yahoo. You could pick which country you want it to search in and what kind of results, meaning how many pages you want it to go down. Typically, I pick page 1 because I don't know about you, but my experience is I don't go past page 1 very often. I hit submit, and now this thing is automatically scraping Google, both paid and not. See over here you have choice of organic search or paid search listings, and it's scraping the page 1 of Google, and it's going to give me back a list of all the URLs on that page. Literally copy and paste. This thing is ridiculous. So now while it's searching, sometimes it takes a little bit, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how much traffic this thing has. I want to show you what the advanced software has included. So you have a URL scraper, which means you can type in any URL. Let's say you want to, I don't know, sell shoes, and you know of like Zappos, and you want to get all the different domains that Zappos has. You just type in zappos.com, the machine spits out the rest of the domains. There's one for eBay if you want to pull people off eBay. Then there's the Amazon one. There's one that searches for affiliate offers. It's awesome. I mean, this is unbelievable that you can do this. So, for instance, Amazon, since that's what I'm showing you, again, Kindle 3G. And for this one, I'm even going to go 10 pages deep. And I'm going to hit submit. It's going to do its thing. Let's see if the other one finished. Yep. See it finished up. And sometimes it returns errors, and if you see something like that and you're sure that there's paid listings, just hit submit again. I could even do it now. It'll go through the process. I'll show you back over here. Check it out. These are all the Amazon links that have to do with Kindles. So you literally take all this. I mean, it's not even done yet. I mean, it's gonna. So here, you can either just copy and paste from here, or you hit download, and it's gonna either open up a Notepad file if you're using a PC, or it's gonna open up a text edit file if you're using a Mac. So let's open this bad boy up. There you go. That's it. All these things. So before, when I was scraping, you see that? How easy this is? I literally copy and paste, put that into my lead impact, boom, I'm ready to go. And then same thing over here. But this is searching actual search engine. So again, I just search Google. I'm going to download it. Open up this sucker, and here you go. First 10 listings on Google. And you can kind of see, if something said like Amazon.com, I'm not going to use that one. But all these other ones are relevant to that search. So again, copy and paste. Put in lead impact. It's really that easy, guys. I'm not even joking. Then we can go back. Where is that thing? I was going to open up my this thing. Just copy and paste it again. Put it in there. Look at that. It's insane. I mean, look how many links, more than I'm even allowed under one search. So I'm saying, I mean, I don't believe in easy money, but this is a pretty easy strategy. So that's really it. On a live webinar, obviously I would have gotten to do Q&A. So why don't I put a comment box under this video, and you guys, if you have questions, you can just put them right in there. But I can pretty much tell you, it doesn't really matter what kind of marketing you're doing. You can do some really cool stuff with this. Obviously, even with your own offers, I mean, you can imagine you can really hijack those links from some of the top guys in the industry and drive some of their traffic to you. And again, I know that sounds shady, but I guarantee you this is 100% legal. It's done every single day, and it's probably been done to you without you even knowing it. So, this is just a cool way to do things, all right? So I hope this is useful. Like I said, I'll put a PDF together so that outlines all the networks that I use. And then if you guys want to get yourself onto, I believe I made a link for this like last week, because I wanted to do this last week. Instant profits at SatoriPrime.com. Let's see if that works. Not so much. Instant profit. That's SatoriPrime.com. Alright, you know what? It'll be in that PDF. It's something like that, instant profits or passive income, something like that. So I'll make sure I find what that is. I'll put it in the PDF, and then you guys can check out the instant profit machines for yourself. There's kind of actually a funny marketing video. I thought it was one of the best ones I've seen in a long time, but the guy gets a little bit annoying as it goes on. So just, if you want to do this, just go ahead and move forward. And you don't have to get the advanced software, but I highly, highly, highly recommend it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. I hope you're under blue skies and it's gorgeous outside and you're enjoying yourself. Make the best of every single day. This is Guy Ferdman of SatoriPrime.com. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.